Welcome to Conversations with the Candidates. Our guest is City Councilor-at-large, Hong Net. Welcome, Hong.
Thank you so much for having me here, Thor.
You're quite
an
welcome.
honor.
Could you tell us a little about yourself, please?
Yes, I was born in Cambodia, and I came to the United States 32 years ago. I live in South Hadley, Western Massachusetts, with my foster family, the Jourgensen, and they took me in from a refugee camp in Thailand. I went to Holyoke Catholic High School and continue on to graduate from the University of Massachusetts Amherst in 1992 with a bachelor's in political science. After college, I returned to Cambodia to work for the United Nations and also with a non-profit organization assisting the government on various issues because they were just emerged from a civil war. And then I came back to the United States in 1997 and worked with a human rights organization through the UN, and also I counseled gang and drug-involved teens in our city in Lynn. I also taught immigration and citizenship to, and also ESL to newcomers in Lowell. And currently, I'm married. I own a home in this city and have been living here for over 17 years. And my children are in the Lynn Public Schools. My wife is a social worker, and I work for the Department of Revenue as a child support enforcement specialist. And I have been elected to the Lynn City Council in 2011 and got sworn in 2012, and again in 2013 and sworn in 2014. So I'm still here.
Are there additional accomplishments or affiliations with local organizations or city boards that you might have not mentioned that you care to mention?
Yes, I sit on the board of the YMCA Metro North. The LISOR stand for Lynn Youth Street Outreach Advocacy. Also got elected to a delegate to the North Shore Labor Council. I also sit on the board of Khmer Cultural Planning Committee, and also sit on advisory board of the Project Youth Empowerment for Success, and also a member of the Lynn Museum and Historical Society and the Friends of Lynn Beach. That's what I belong to right now.
Very good. Hong, let me ask you, what do you feel the biggest issue facing the city is?
I see that there are the biggest issues that we are facing right now. Number one is public safety, and number two is job creation. For example, recently we have we see the increase of drug overdose and the shooting, and also the crimes which is related to drugs, basically. And I'm very pleased to see police officers are working really hard, and I drove by at night with them to see how they work. They respond really well every time they get called, so they are there constantly. And also the firefighters as well. I wrote the firefighters, so they always were first ones to be there. And for job creation, the reason I say that because we don't have enough small businesses prosper to hire workers to work in our city, and we plan to do that for the public safety issue. So I plan to continue to work with the police department, and also I want to continue to partner with our groups like the LISOR, the Straight Ahead Ministries, the One Voice, One Community, and the Stop Violence. So we will partner with them, and to address the employment we have to find ways to help to promote our business in our city. And I have done that. I had organized the first business quorum to bring 60 or 70 business owners to come to our city in the city hall, in the auditorium city hall. We explained to them what the city can help them to start new businesses or improve businesses, and such as low interest loans and free legal assistance. So we've done that.
Thank you. You listed public safety as a number one issue.
Yes.
What would you do to address that and tackle the concerns that you outlined?
Yes, like I said, we will have to continue to work with the police officer, and I will support them to find more resources to hire more officers. Right now we have 183, and I spoke with the police chief the other day, and he said if we can give him 190 or 195, he can do a much better job to protect us. Even though they do a great job, but it's not enough. That's what he feels. And I spoke with our representatives the other day also, so they will find ways to help us to give more unrestricted funds, so we can work with the mayor, so we can get more fund for them. And also the mayor, I think she has some money to give them, so they can they can put more police officers on the street, so to tackle where the opiates come from, and so that it's easy for us to stop before they reach to our city. And also for the shootings, most of not the people in the city shooting, the people from outside the city. This is according to the chief. So from this outside the city, so they come in, they shoot, and when we ask the residents, so they neglect to provide information. So it must be sort of like a gang related. That's how I feel. So that's what we tackle on, work with the police officer and the groups who involved in public safety, like I mentioned previously.
Let me ask you the question you hope probably to answer with every voter.
Mm-hmm.
Why should someone vote for you?
Because I have been working hard, and I care deeply about our city, about our children, about our education, about businesses, and I want to see our city moving forward as it should be. It's already moving forward, but it continue to move forward as it should be, because we have everything that the city can offer. We have the beach, we have the Lynn Woods, we have the resources, we have diverse community in our city, and so many people from different background, from different countries, bring a lot of ideas, experience. So I want to continue to work with all the residents and the city leaders to include everyone in decision making for our city. That's what I feel. And also I have 2 children, like I mentioned. I want them to continue to stay here and have the best educations possible, like other children. And I have been working well with others, and I work hard, and I want to continue to work hard, and I work well with everybody, and that's why I feel that I should continue on. And I would ask the resident to give me another chance to continue to work to improve our cities together. And I see that it's moving forward, and I want to continue with them.
Thank you, Hong Net, City Councilor-at-large, candidate for re-election. I am Thor Jourgensen, City Editor of The Daily Item. Thank you for reading The Daily Item and itemlive.com.